You're watching the American Conference Softball Championship on ESPN. Welcome to Tampa, Florida for a gorgeous Saturday to crown a champion. 2-seed South Florida taking on 4-seed North Texas. Neither has ever won the tournament championship in the American Conference. That is what is on the line today. A trophy and an put into the top of the lineup over the last 5 games, and she has tallied 3 hits. That's a scorcher to Dania Brooks. 1 down, and it's good to see Brooks on the field. At the end of their game yesterday, Brooks, oh yeah. McNeamer, right side, will shoot it through. And the first base knock of the championship comes off the bat of the North Texas third baseman.
I'll tell you, we had a chance to chat with Rodney DeLong, head.
A win today will put him back in the big dance for the 2nd time in program history as Moffitt sends this into left field. Gallegani will watch it fly over the wall. 2-run North Texas lead. Eighth home run of the year for Elizabeth Moffitt.
This is a sophomore that buckled down on the mechanics this offseason. The challenge was to shorten the swing. She wanted to have faster reactions, quicker pop time through the zone. And boy, has that really paid dividends through her sophomore year.
Chopper to short, scooped by Rivera. They will get Conley 2 away. But we didn't take
some strain from a long loopy swing.
Bearpaw shoots it up the middle, and the Tulsa transfer is aboard with 2 outs.
Yeah, this is another transfer that
17 hits, scoring 11 earned runs on the South Florida ace. Here is Tatum Sparks, drops down a bunt, will apply pressure. Ortiz Martinez throw is not in time. 2 on and 2 out in the first.
To beat South Florida at their own game here, dropping down it's not even a sacrifice bunt really, although you could maybe categorize it as that because of Bearpaw on first. The element of surprise at the plate from Tatum Sparks. She throws that barrel at the last.
She has been on a surge at the end of her freshman year. And this is roped into the net of Dania Brooks. Beautiful play in the hot corner to get out of the 2-on, 2-out jam, but not in games, including 5 in a row. Over to second base, that is Sierra Simon, 1 away. Funny enough, last loss for this South Florida team was
within the sport of softball. Get them on, get them over, get them in. If you can execute this, you're going to win big games. They did it yesterday. We mentioned the 4 sacrifice bunts. 3
conference losses. As this is hit to the left side, backhanded it short by Sparks. Cannot turn 2. But man, has Tatum Sparks been solid at shortstop in this tournament.
Not her first position. Has
overcoming injuries multiple times throughout her career at South Florida. Handcuffed over to the right side and putting it away is Kaylin Bearpaw. 2-0 lead for North Texas after 1. Go well, 4 earned runs on 5 hits. Came back though in game 3 of that series and pitched 3 scoreless. Gets a quick out here of Riley Nicholson, 1 down in the 2nd inning.
You know, I wonder if
her freshman year, she re-injured it again. She had to go through 3 surgeries. Earlier in the season, she then again tweaked her knee in practice, so she's been playing through injury the rest of this season. Coach Rodney DeLong just gave her so much credit for it as well, especially her coming up big in that victory yesterday. He said she is
broader range for a game plan at the plate, to not have to worry about that pitch.
That'll sneak through. A seeing eye single for Simon. Going first to third is McNeamer. And great heads up base running by North Texas.
They need the pat on the back.
He brought up the words good vibes. as Sierra Simon takes second base without a throw.
They didn't think they'd be back on the same field again, and now they get to.
And Riley McNeamer delivers. Her sister is in to score, as is Sierra Simon. And now Riley will push the envelope to second and stay put. It is a 4-0 game. North Texas in the second.
I mean, this really feels like a different ball club than what we've seen this entire season. North Texas has throttled down the gas pedal and has not let up. At this point, where do you go in the circle? If you're
full count to Moffitt. Lays off the off speed and a walk to put 2 on with 1 down, and the cleanup hitter coming to the plate.
Work that you can bring to the table now.
Conley to second base. Garcia Soto to second and on to first. An inning-ending double play ball for South Florida. One of the best in the conference at turning 2. But for the second straight inning, North Texas plates 2. They lead by 4 at
Texas.
High pop-up off the bat of Alana Rivera. There is Tatum Sparks, 1 down. Well, the NBA playoffs continue today over. Bulls still searching for their first hit. They have been out hitting this game already, 6-0. 3-2. Misses for a ball, and the second walk of the game issued by Savage. And for a team that brought back 9 players. Drills this into center, but caught on the run by Nicholson. And 2 down. Brooks, a chopper that she'll try to beat out. The flip to first won't even come. That's the speed of Brooks at the bottom of the order, beating out an infield single. And up to second, Ortiz. Up the middle into center, and again right at Nicholson. So Savage pitches out of a 2-out, 2-on jam. North Texas. All-conference player at Tulsa. All-conference player at North Texas off the glove of Brooks. Pads, fires, and makes the play. High hopper to third. Brooks charging in, 2 away.
And even a simple move of just a couple spots further down in the order can allow a little bit more freedom at the plate for some athletes.
Long trying to get out of the inning with a 4-run deficit. And she will. A fluttering off speed, getting her first strikeout of the game in a 1-2-3 inning for the freshman.
Fluttering, I like that word.
In 2013, the last time they won a conference tournament championship. This is their 4th appearance in the American, but they've never won it. Nice flip to first base by Sierra Simon, 1 down. Off the glove at second of Simon and into right field. Galligani aboard for the second time today. Scooped at third. Simon on to first. That's a bang-bang double play ball. And it gets North Texas out of the inning. Mean Green doing everything right on the diamond on champion. In the dirt, ball 4. Maria Tribal Piece was just with coach. Backhanded at third by Brooks. They will get the lead runner at second base. Not enough time for Garcia Soto to turn, but well executed to keep Nicholson out of scoring position, 1 down. 55th pitch of the day for Long. Shot up the middle and snared at second base by Garcia Soto. Just barely missing out on a double play. Give her a round of applause. Wow.
The action surface, the facial expressions, the energy.
Runner goes, throw down to second off the line, and it runs into home to the second base umpire, rather, Shane Jackson. Otherwise, that might have gone into center field. And they're going to say that Blaze McNeamer is out because of obstruction on the batter, her sister Riley McNeamer, in the way of the throw. Wow. This is lined into right field and down for a base hit. Off the wall for Foreman. She'll stay put at second base. And life in the fourth for the Bulls.
Well, Josie Foreman has had some success.
This is sent in the air to left field. It is off the wall. Foreman comes in to score. And Rivera has an RBI double, putting South Florida on the board. 50th pitch of the day for Savage. Misses, and up to third goes Ron. The wheels are starting to shake here in the fourth for Skylar Savage, Florida. Ortiz Martinez to short. Sparks looking Ron back to third and across the diamond for the first out. Well, our Sunday night baseball matchup is 1-0 to Karis Pierce. Liner into center. Ron will tag, and no throw from Nicholson. South Florida has cut the deficit in half here in the fourth.
Not a sacrifice bunt, but a sacrifice in its own right.
Call is upheld, and it's a two-run game.
Be a little uncomfortable wanting to get back in the dugout.
3-1 count to Brooks. Chopper right side, fielded by Bearpaw, and that'll do it for the fourth. But a two-run fourth. Moffitt in the air to right field, tailing foul. Caught on the run, come on! Olivia Elliott crashing into the wall, one away.
Pitch. Every pitch. It's you. It's you versus the batter.
Misses, and a one-out walk to Conley. Bearpaw into right field and caught on the run by Elliott, two away. Meanwhile, over at first base, Cadence Gaddis is coming to
defense, and he said a big part of that defense has been Tatum Sparks.
How about the defense at second base of Kathy Garcia Soto, snatching another out of midair. That ends the fifth. Walls with a hit in her last pinch hit opportunity. That came against UTSA. Goes down on strikes here, and one away in the fifth.
Up in a massive way for the Mean Green.
Olivia Elliott drops down a bunt. In from third, McNeamer, and it's off the glove of Bearpaw. Up to second goes Elliott without a throw. Here's another look at that last play.
Yeah, that's Moore at first base. Looks like there was contact made by Olivia Elliott with the glove of Asha Moore.
And all... So runner interference is the call, and there are two outs with nobody on now in the fifth for South Florida. First time in program history, and they are taking a lead into the sixth. 4-2 North Texas, and the Mean Green are in control.
Secret sauce right now for South Florida then. That's been described as their secret weapon, was the double chocolate cookie.
This is flared over to the right side, caught by Kathy Garcia Soto. By the way, Maria, if you...
The season in 28 attempts. In my opinion, looking at this order, Riley's the second leadoff for this team.
Shoots it into center and caught by Galligani, two away. Down two in the sixth. 3, 4, and 5. A 1-2-3 inning for Belsargia, and it will be the meat of the South Florida lineup returning to the plate when we come back. Wilkes, high fly ball to left field. It is gone. One-run game in Tampa.
It's the 11th home run of the season for Alex Wilkes. Timely. The outs are dwindling. The opportunities for South Florida to climb out of a 2-run deficit starting to slip between their fingers, and not so fast as Alex Wilkes.
Diamond, particularly in postseason play. Few things like it. And a walk for Foreman, and a tying run is on in the 6th for South Florida against Annika Anderson, who has been nails for North Texas. This is up the middle, playable for 2. They will only get 1 on the flip by Simon Sparks. But depending on who it is, we'll have to wait. And a walk issued to Ortiz Martinez. And now the tying run in scoring position with a go-ahead run on base. Matt Schumacher, the 2-time national champion. Aaron Miller with you. Shutout victory yesterday. Line drive into the gap in left center field. It is off the wall. In to score and tie Rivera. It's a new game in Tampa. Karis Pierce delivering the game-tying RBI. Off the wall, and the South Florida dugout has new life after trailing 4-0 to start this game. Put her team on top in the championship game. Fly ball to right field, deep enough to tag Ortiz Martinez, and South Florida takes its first lead. Her second RBI of the tournament. Both have been massive.
This is his second sacrifice fly of this game. We talked yesterday about the 4 sacrifice bunts, the fundamental offense of this team, and now it's coming the way.
Up in the 7th. 2-0 count to second base. Tough play for Simon. And a 1-run lead taken to the 7th by the home team, North Texas. Their season hanging in the base paths. Up the middle and into center field, and the tying run is aboard. Simon pushing for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the 7th. In back-to-back games to make the championship. And McNeamer goes down on strikes. 1 away in the 7th.
You could see Sarah Simon's
NCAA tournament. 9th pitch. Moffitt delivers into center. It is caught by Galligani. No tag. 2 down.
Man.
The double has been stuck ever since. A strikeout and a line out from Sarja. 2-1 right back at Sarja. Bats it down. Flips to first. It's over. South Florida wins its first tournament championship in the American. And the Bulls are heading to the NCAA tournament, and for North Texas, perhaps a gut-wrenching, season-ending loss. They'll find out their fate on Sunday afternoon, but for South Florida, Aaron, there is no wait. They know they're in with their first ever American Conference Championship.
Fundamental, gritty. I mean, Sargent just took one off the chest to collect the 3rd out to slam this door shut. I mean, this truly was a team effort, a lot to be proud of here for South Florida.
Well, we will have the trophy presentation coming your way next on ESPN Plus, but for our telecast, we say good afternoon. For Aaron Miller, Maria Tribalpiece, our entire ESPN crew, Matt Schumacher saying so long from Tampa, where South Florida wins it all on their home turf.